Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I thought I'd leave um, what I'm about to say so I could get it right in my own head. Um, it was end of an era, really. Um, yeah, two people who were I suppose in some ways heroes of mine. So we'll start with the very sad passing of John Michael Osborne, 3rd of December 1948 to 22nd July 2025. Better known to those of you who remember as Ozzy Osbourne. He was the front man for Black Sabbath. He adopted, his band was heavy metal, and he adopted the nickname Prince of Darkness in the pop world. Um, he rose to prominence during the 1970s, obviously, with Black Sabbath. He was an English singer, songwriter, media personality. And he, in 1968, I was 1968, he co-founded Black Sabbath, providing lead vocals on their first 8 studio albums. This was from 1970 to 1978. The band pioneered heavy metal music, particularly with their critically acclaimed albums Black Sabbath Paranoid, both 1970, and Master of Reality 1971. It's I think from when my wife and I used to watch him, just being interviewed and talking, obviously he swore a lot, but he was we felt the only personality on television that when he used the F word, he said it in a way that was funny, and he did. He could get away with it because of his personality, you know. And yeah, he always made us smile. I think that's our lasting memory of him. Every time we saw him, and he used the F word or whatever. It was funny. It was funny. His music was sort of, it was heavy metal, but it was very appealing to sort of, I suppose, the Gothic community as well. So it was very dark sometimes, but great memories of him. Yeah. He made. I think my favourite memory is he always made us laugh whenever we saw him. You know, and obviously his family went on to do other things. You know, Jack and Kelly. And obviously Sharon lost her best friend, but we mustn't be down. We mustn't be sad. We must celebrate his life, as Ozzy said himself when it's his funeral. His life must be celebrated, and that is what we must do. Those of us who remember him, yeah, celebrate his life, celebrate who he was as a person. So yeah, so Ozzy, wherever you are, rest in peace. You will always be remembered as a true icon and a legend. And in the same vein, really, just the other day, couldn't believe it. Yeah, that wrestler, you know who I'm talking about? Yeah, Hogan Mr. Hulk Hogan. That wasn't actually his real name. I'm just I can't remember what his name was. I'm just looking it up now. So, here we are. Yeah. So, that's right. I knew his first name was Terry. Terry Jean Bollier. That was his name. Terry Jean Bollier. Born August 11th, 1953, and sadly passed on July 24th this year. He was a professional wrestler, obviously. And let's not forget, he starred as Thunderlips in Rocky 3 alongside Stallone. You know, arguably one of his best roles, because he was doing what he does best, wrestling. He wasn't actually acting. He didn't have to. Remember that? Thunderlips. That's one of my best memories of him. It was so good, that bout. And he was known for his flamboyance, massive physique, and his trademark blonde horseshoe moustache and bandanas. He began, can you believe it? He began his wrestling career in 1977, the year of the Silver Jubilee. And he signed in 1983 with the WWF, December that year. And the rest is history, as they say. Yeah. And he obviously appeared in the Royal Rumble, didn't he? In those matches, 1990, 1991, when he won. It's the end of an era. It's hard to believe that someone of that stature has departed, and at such a young age as well. But again, we must celebrate his life. I shall be watching Rocky 3 again, to remember how good he was. And don't forget, he started the Hulkamaniacs, didn't he? When he was in the WWF, So yeah, we must remember him as well. Just can't believe it's happened, but it has. Also shows how precious your health is. You have to look after yourself. Simple as that. Anyway, Terence or Hoagie, wherever you are, again, thank you for what you did during my life, and everyone else's life. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being your personality. Thank you for being the icon that you were, and may you rest in peace. May they both rest in peace. And that's all I wanted to say, really. How fantastic they both were, and will be remembered as icons, during my lifetime. I'm sure many of you as well will share precious memories of them. Anyway, that's all. That was just all I wanted to say, really. It just took me a couple of days just to get it sort of believable in my own head that they are actually gone, because sometimes you get fake news about people supposedly passing away. So I wanted to be absolutely sure that this had taken place, and it wasn't some crackpot, saying that these people are dead when they weren't. But sadly, they are. Anyway, let's just celebrate their life, okay? So be happy for them, be happy for the family, and do do as I'm going to do. Listen to a couple of Ozzy's tracks again, and and watch Rocky 3, maybe, or whatever your favourite movie might have been. But that's how I'm going to remember him. Anyway, that'll do it for this video. Take care of your health, everybody. Kindness always repays kindness, so be nice to people. And I'll see you in the next video. Be happy as well. Don't be sad. Be happy. Okay. Bye for now.